Hey everyone, it's Apache here and welcome back to another episode of Megaquarium. We'll be going into the third episode today. Last episode we finished off everything we needed to do in Northwoods, so we'll be going into Elmshorn today. Be the architect of a private collector's dream aquarium. So here we go. A private collector wants to build a new aquarium from scratch and they want you to be the architect. They already have installed a large tank as a centerpiece to the aquarium. The rest is down to you. Okay, so the place isn't open yet. We have this to start with, and then we need to put 5 different animals in it, make sure it has sufficient water quality, sufficient heating, and then build additional tanks with a combination of 80 ecology points, 80 science points, and then enter the open the aquarium. So let's first of all buy some more real estate. We have 4,000 to spend. That's a fair amount. So if we buy that much, then we can put something really cool over here. Let's first of all, I suppose, get some walls up. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. And so I think it's going to come up to, yeah, there is where I want my staff room, basically. And that's going to come all the way along to there, and then we can take bits out to put the staff room in and stuff like that. So I think my staff room, or the staff door, I want to be there, right in the corner. There we go, so we have an entrance in. And now I want to take out 1, 2, 3 of those, and we can put an observer tank in just like that. So we have a 3x3 observer tank that holds how much? 23. Not huge, but it's enough to be getting on with. But this thing, oh, deep observer tank. Do I have access to them? Not quite yet, no. Okay. And what we may do as well is, once we expand out down here, we'll put some of these lagoon tanks in like we did in the last one. They give 88 space each. But in here we do have 72 space. Doesn't sound a lot actually for what we want. So we want 5 different animals in here. So if we go with the idea that we will have something. Do we want hermit crabs in there? Because if we do, we don't want eels in there. And what else couldn't we put in? Just the eel. So it's whether we want an eel or hermit crabs. And I think because these give extra filtration, we will go. Actually, no, these give science points. These give ecology. Haha. Right, so I think we will go for some half and half chromis. I quite like these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we will want. So we've got 4 of those. Let's go for some crabs rather than the eels. So we're up to 22 now, and we can just fill in those with crabs later on anyway. Do we have any other schooling fish? These ones. So let's go for 4 of these. There's 3 different animals in there. We can go for a flame fish, or flame angel fish, just 1 of those. And we can go for do we have anything with green pellets? Yes we do, so we can't put those in. Red-tailed butterfly fish. Do we have anything else that grows? Not quite yet. So yeah, I think I will go for the red-tailed butterfly fish. So there's 5 of 5. So this is going to give us a huge amount of ecology at the moment. And then I can put in... These are 4 each. I have how much left? 66 of 72, so I don't have much. I'm just going to fill the rest up with crabs. And there we go. 72 out of 72. That actually looks like a really cool tank. Come down into first person. Nice collection full of stuff in there. So let's get the rest of the stuff in. So we need some cave in here. I'm going to put that at the back there. We need some more filtration. So I can do that actually with some of this rubble. No, it doesn't really give much. But that's it all decorated out inside. But I am going to need some more space here. So if I do I have access to a pump? Yes, I do. So I'm going to put the pump into there, hook it up to there, and then we can put another power combi in there. And that should be fine. Really? Wow. Okay, let's go for another one. Can't believe it needs more than that. I think we may have put too much into this. And that's better, but it's taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 power combis. And we're going to need to bring this out to there and down and around so we can get 2 of these other bits. Get rid of, say, that one. Put a staff door in. And then we can get rid of these bits. Oh, there as well. It's still not complaining. Oh yes it is, 16 out of 70. Okay. So we'll place that one there. And a wall there. Right, that's okay. So we now just need the food, which we can place in there, and orange ones there. So they have food, they have all of their massive great big pumps and everything behind, and then we just got this one, but I am okay to open the aquarium because we've hardly got any money left. Complete the other objectives first. Oh wow, I might have overspent here. I need 40. What's going to give me that? These ones. They're 50 each. I need 4 of them. Not enough money. We have failed. Right, so how are we going to do this? Let's pick that one up, put that on there. think I expanded out a bit too much. I suppose what we can do is get rid of some of these walls for now. They will give us 5 each. That needs to go back in. So I need to move all this stuff around a little bit more. Move that one out there for now, that one out there for now. This can move. I can stay there. If that moves to there, then this one can move to here. And that should be everything. And if this moves down one, we could do it a little bit easier, but this will do for now. And then I just need to move these back in somewhere. So this one can go there, and this one can go there. Yeah, it's a bit messy in there, but we can sort it out later. We can put another one of these reef fish into there. Have I just messed that up? Reef fish? No, that's good. Why is that? Oh yeah, I know. Because they are not well. So we're going to need to get stuff for this, but I don't think I can afford it. Because we're going to need a power heater for 33. Now we're on 64 out of. What else do we need? Poor water quality. We're going to need, for 19, we're going to need to make a power boiler. Or a filter. Power filter. We got 63. So let's sell these as well. And then over here we can sell off some of the kelp. That's given us enough now to be able to build a power filter. And this needs some rocks, doesn't it? God, why did I have to do this one? Can I buy a fish for 26, which will give me 5? Oh well, at least 4 science, just so that I can open the aquarium, and then I'll be able to make more money. So this one, I'm hoping should work. There we go. Now we can open. Right. Curious about corals. So we are now open. We have our first person in there. We've just been given a ton of money. Wonderful. Right. So let's get these walls back up. Let's spend whilst we've got it. Get rid of that bit there. Put another staff door in. And then this needs some driftwood in there, and a little bit more. And some of this. Right, now we have actually 2 working aquariums in there. So we can actually start the game. Next ecology project, we're going to want these disco mushrooms, as that is part of our quests here. This person, lots of fitness, lots of empathy. You are going to be very, very good. And a protein skimmer, that will be the next science project. Precision, lots of precision, that's very good. Empathy is good on you, so you'll be a good talker. Precision and empathy. Empathy is very high on you. I want someone with very good precision, and I think 2 members of staff will do it for now. So we'll be slowly researching these until a point where we're going to need to get another tank in. But for now this will just run fairly autonomously. So much so I'm going to fast forward. But we do need to build a new tank, or at least get a new tank somewhere where we can put stuff. So I'm going to pause the game. I'm going to delete 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And I'll see how big we can make one of these observer tanks. And it is just a 3 wide. You can only make them 3 wide. So there we go. There is a new tank ready for the disco mushrooms and everything. We need a protein skimmer, and then we need sufficient lighting, sufficient water quality and sufficient heating. So do we have the lights? No, it doesn't seem we do yet. We are going to need a tool station. So I'm going to build a bit of a thing back here, which has 3 tool stations, 2 broom stands, and then out here we can build something along this wall here that has a drinks vending machine and a bin. And then we'll give them somewhere to sit down as well. And there we go. That's that'll give us more of the prestige much quicker. So we have researched the disco mushrooms. These are fairly good for science. They eat zooplankton every 2 days. They are a soft coral, so they can be damaged by other creatures, by some other creatures. They do grow. So they'll grow to size 4 after 3 days, if all their conditions are met, and they require light. So we can pick the next research, and we're going to go for... I want a fairly big fish, so I'm going to go for this panther grouper. Really nice big fish. Most corals, including the disco mushroom, need light to supplement their food, and so that will be in here once we finish. Or do we have it now? Just have a look. Aha, yes we do. So we'll place the lights onto there. So now we can get the disco mushrooms here. We can see what they need. So pause the game. We're going to put 1, 2, 3 of them in for now. They don't count towards the tank capacity. Ooh, okay. Let's just have another read up on them. So they need to be with something. This guy won't actually eat them, so I'm going to use this as my zebra moray eel. And this is going to be a lot of science in here. I'm going to have some moray eels in there. So they need some cave. The way I've made these, I can't actually put a cave in, so let's grab one of those, put it down here, and that gives me space at the back for a rocky overhang. So also they're going to need some other things. We need, I'm going to have a basic pump to go onto the back of this, down here somewhere, just put it there. connect it up, and then on here I can put in these boilers like that. That's still not filtering, that is now filtering properly, and it's still going to need some more cave. So we're going to need to move another one of these. It will be that one. Let's get rid of all of those. Click on there, click on that one, click on that, and move that one to there for now. And then we can grab another rocky overhang to give us the stuff we need. Oh, not enough money. Wow. Oh, not enough money. Wow. Okay. Didn't realise we'd spent that much. Because we've not got this place open, we need to make a bit more money. So we need more people to come in, basically. Well, these guys will be okay for a while before they start getting hungry. Right, now we've got 300 odd. We can build another rocky overhang there. So now we just need the food for them, because we need zooplankton, which is 300, and mussel dispensers, which is 120. So we need 420 in total. But we'll get these as they come in. So there's the 120 we need for that. So they will now be fed. So now we just need 300 for the other guys, and we'll be okay. There we go, there's 350 now, so we can grab the other zooplankton, place that in there, and then that is this tank fully operational. Let's come down and just have a look at how it looks in the first person. So we can see we have the coral in there, and we can see the moray eels in and around the caves. So it's a very, very sparse thing at the moment, not hugely great, but it does what we need it to do. So we can unpause, close all of that. So we just need the protein skimmer, and we'll place that onto here, and it should complete this entire thing. So there's the panther grouper. So we're going to build a tank based around a panther grouper. Now we're going to get to the Voltaine's lionfish. So if I remember right, we need that one for a quest in this level later on. So we may as well grab it now whilst it's there. So we'll let this run for a bit. There's a protein skimmer. We're going to go for a large filter. And now we can place in this protein skimmer there. And that's that entire thing complete. Congratulations on obtaining your first coral. The collector is currently compiling a wish list of things they want for the aquarium. In the meantime, you should work to unlock new animals and equipment and try to progress to rank 5. So all we need to do is get to rank 5, but we can build or unlock and then build a deep wall tank. That's really nice, actually. So let's see what we have. We don't have the deep observer tank yet. That's the one I really want. That's these ones. Because you can build some really nice things with these deep observer tanks, and you can see they can grow up to really big sizes as well. So that's where we want to be eventually. We've got 6,000 now. I do need to be a bit more careful about the money. I keep forgetting that when I'm in pause I don't make money, so this game is okay so long as you're unpaused. As soon as you pause the game you start losing money. One of my eels has grown in size. New animals unlocked, Bolton's lionfish. Let's go for the oblique lined dotty back. We'll just try and blast all these out as quickly as we can, really. We need to get to rank 5, which is... I can't remember how much it is. I think it's about 320, something like that. Maybe 290. We'll see. We'll try and get as high as we can. So we've got 2 tanks over here. I've got this space filling up too much here. So the next one would have to be over here. But we'll see how far we can get. I'm going to let this game run for a bit, get all of these things... Ah, there's the deep water tank, right. Yeah, so we'll get this and the large filter, and we'll finish off some of the other things as well. I'm going to go for the large heater next, and we'll get the cowfish as well. So yeah, I'm going to leave this running for a little bit, and I'll see you back in a minute. If you enjoyed this video, please consider supporting me by subscribing to the channel and liking and commenting on the videos. Thanks. See you next time.